Woohoo! Let's see. Alright, I guess I can start the show since the recording has started. Wish we can start this thing here. Alright, we got Callie taking a nap on the couch. We're all good there. Alright, so I guess we're here recording, so we can probably start now. Haha, there we go. Forgot to turn my mic on. I'm smart. Alright, cool. Good? I think we're good. Beating the rush. Taking the best seat in the house. Let's go. Thank you, Aaron's Aaron. Welcome, dude. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. Let me just move the camera a little bit here, because I gotta make some adjustments here. So, alright. So, anyway, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I am Black Omen, and as voted by you guys, we are playing Super Mario World. I know how to do things. Clover coming in with the raid! Yes! Woo! Hell yeah! Welcome everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming in and hanging out. Welcome raiders, since I just saw you not even 2 minutes ago, so what's up, guys? This is Black Omen behind the name, so in case you guys don't know what I look like now. So now you do. We are about to play some Super Mario World here. I am a... Nice, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I am a retro streamer, if you want to look at it that way. I play a lot of like classic Super Nintendo games. I do some ROM hacks, randomizers, you know, that kind of thing. If you're into it, feel free to come in and hang out. If you need to raid and run, you can do that too. For those of you who are down to hang out and chill, you know, take a seat, put your feet up, get a bowl of popcorn or something, you know, make yourself comfortable, make yourself at home. The wonderful and amazing Omen, you're on for a great time. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. Thank you, Clover. Thank you, for coming in and raiding and everything. I appreciate it. We got Miss Callie on the couch taking a nice nap, so, we're gonna have a good time now. So, let's start this thing off here. The man, the myth, the Omen. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I just gotta pull up my my YouTube chat here. I will pull it up on screen, but I'm like, kind of like, all right. I have not played this game in so long, man. It's like it's been a hot minute, but I know enough to figure out what to do. All right. One thing I love doing. I love doing that. Hell yeah. One thing I always, you know, thought was kind of cool was that, like, the music changes when when you hop on Yoshi, they add a layer of percussion, like, to the music, and I always thought that was kind of a nice little unique feature they did to it. Mole. I wonder if they taste like guacamole, you know? Whee! Bam! Let's go. You know, with the amount of, like, weight that, Yoshi has to deal with, because, like, you can jump on Yoshi from, like, a really high place and still land on him. The dude's gotta have, like, a real strong, like, back support, you know? Like, that's gotta be, like, over 500 pounds of weight hitting him on the back, and he's like, Mario! Jesus Christ, dude! That's cool, I love little details like that. Yeah, me too! It's always really cool. Come on, come and get me, dude. Come and get me. Jump! Hell yeah! I'm going to have this tune stuck in my head for days. Yes. Are you aiming for 100% or are you going to speedrun your way to the end? Well, what I'd like to do is, because this is oh, wait a minute. I just realized I had the wrong thing on here. Wow, I'm smart. Hold on. I just realized I have that on screen. There we go. Ta-da! I'm smart. But anyway, what I usually try to do for the Retro Replay series on my channel is I try to do like 100%. So I'm going to be doing all levels, all bosses, you know, that kind of thing. So that's my aim to do. Whee! So yeah, so this is going to take a couple of sessions to get through, because, you know, considering the number of worlds you have to get through. Woo! Yo! Aaron, thanks for the sub, dude. You know Bowser's Castle is a secret door? Yes, just there. I remember. There's a little door on the side that you can. It's like basically a little mini shortcut to get to Bowser's Castle. And there's one thing that I always forget about. Whee! Is that the moons that you see in the game give you 3 lives, and it's like something that didn't want to do that. Error. Okay, it's fine. I can get this way. No, Yoshi. Rip. Sorry, bro. Don't take it personally. But yeah, like the moons that you see, I always forget that they're there, you know. And they give you 3 up, so I'm trying to see if I can. I hate those Gopher and the football players. Yeah, I hate them too. Yeah, I mean, they're football players, and I think they also throw baseballs too. A good reminder that Beyond Chaos is awesome. That is true. I am all 97 exits. Yeah, because for those who don't know, let me go back down for a second. I'll show you what I'm talking, so I can give a point of reference here. So, as you can see, the levels here that are blinking yellow, or that are flashing yellow, that means there's only one way to beat that level. If it's blinking red, like red and yellow, that means that there's 2 ways to beat it. So usually you have to go through the normal way, where you go through, hit the little hurdles at the end, and then the other way is usually you have to find a key that you can exit the level. So a little something in case like you haven't played this game in like 30 years and you're kind of like, oh, I forgot about that, you know. The small amounts of secrets. They're the little small secrets. Try to do it. You know, I have a little confession here. Because you know, some of the Switch levels, you know, the ones where that when you beat it, it activates the switches that you can walk on them and use them for platforms and whatnot. A little confession that it's only happened once. I've actually died at one of those Switch levels. Not this one, obviously, because there isn't one. But like, it was something really stupid. I went into it and I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm fine. And I died on one of the levels. I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? How does that even happen?
Yeah, it's
one of those like embarrassing things, you know, when playing this game. You're like, ugh, I don't want people to know that I died on one of like the easier levels. Whee! Doop 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 doop. Gotcha. Whee! Joop joop joop. I think it's kind of cool that the some of the colored switches, they give you certain things, like the yellow switches, if you hit them, they give you a mushroom. The green ones, they give you the feather. But all the other color switches don't give you anything, and I think it's kind of lame. Let's see. The best part switch, you can rewind back before you die. I did that for Sonic 2. Beat it. Yeah. By the way, since Twitch updated their terms of service, they've been banning channels that share the chat of other platforms on screen while multi-streaming. So you might want to be careful with that. Oh, boo! That's dumb. Thanks for letting me know, Tao. I appreciate it. I hit the fast forward button by mistake. Whoops. Let's try that again. Oh wow, that was pretty funny. I have my fast forward button as the left trigger there. So I just, everything just happened all at once, and I was just like, wait, what just happened? You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Alright, let's see. Oh, I should have had Yoshi for this part. Yeah, because those little yellow cactus-looking dudes, Yoshi eats them. But when you have Yoshi, there's 5 of them. But since you don't have Yoshi, only 3 of them appear. Which, that's the game's way of saying, like, alright, we're gonna be nice to you. But next time, bring Yoshi. Whee! I saw everything the damage was already done. I can feel the cold of Nintendo knocking on the door. No, don't! They will never. Alright, let's see. Can we do this? I think it... let's try to think. We can do this, yes. Alright. Because that's a star. So, I came across a ROM hack of this game, where basically it's the same game, but the person who made it, made the game based off of memory. So they basically they didn't have any sort of template. They just basically were like, I've played Mario World so many times, I'm going to recreate every single level based off of memory, including the music, and I think even I don't know if the sprites were done by memory as well, but I know that the music and the levels were done by memory. And when they created, I watched a little bit of it. Like, a couple of the levels in the beginning were very like, alright, but then it got to a couple of points where you were like, wait a minute, I remember there's something being there, and it wasn't. And it was just kind of weird. But yeah, it was just like, what is happening? And it's weird to watch, because like when you are so used to, this game, you're just like, you have a certain memory where it's like, I know that there are certain things that should be in a certain place. But then, like, after a while, you kind of feel... I love doing that. After a while, you start feeling like you're being gaslit. You'd be like, wait a minute, was that really there? Was it not there? Am I misremembering something? Is it like a Mandela effect going on? What's happening? But, like... there were certain parts in the beginning that was kind of that made me feel like I was like, there's definitely should be something there. Bam. 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 Nope. I wanted to knock you off. It's fine. Come here, dude. Come on. Bye, turtle. Splash. Nice hot lava bath. No, I don't want to go. Don't make me. And you go over here. Mario's like, what's up there? Oh, shit. Run! Oh! Just missed it. Alright, let's go. Ah! Haha! Get out of here, dude. Woo! I did feel Ghastly like that on the Star Fox 64 remake on the 3DS. I never played that one. But like there are certain like games that were put onto the 3DS that like for the most part good example, Final Fantasy VI when it was on the DS. They did add stuff like into it. I don't know if it was one of those like cutting room floor stuff that was cut that they added. But like there was stuff in there that I was like, wow, really? I guess maybe. They also did Final Fantasy IV on the DS that they basically made it 3D, and it was really cool. They added voice acting. Take that, Larry. But yeah, it was like it was cool that they added voice acting to it, and it made it feel not cool, bro. I gotta get my feather back. Ah, come here. Oh no! I am not destined to have the feather, am I? Oh god. Again. What just happened? Okay. Alright, let's try that again. This time with feeling. Alright, give me my feather. I want to fly, dang it. Let's go! Woo! Ah, clouds took my fun away. Alright, now we can do this. Woo! Woo! Whee! Nice. Ah! Bam! Let's go. Majora's Mask on 3DS might be the most painful version. Oh, I think I've heard about that. You know, I've heard like people be like, have their complaints and whatnot. I'm like, I don't know. Like, if you're not gonna just straight port it, like, I'm terrible. Not even one. Wow, I'm terrible. That was bad. Alright. That's way number 1. Yeah, so we got the first one out of the way. Alright, let's do this. I got it. I'm a gamer. I know what to do. I didn't get enough air. Or no, I didn't run up. I didn't have enough. Alright, that's fine. Bam. Do I go in here? This one? Is it this one? Ah, there we go. There's always a pattern with these. Nope. I'm never good at them. Nope. Okay. Okay. No. Damn it. Okay. No. Wow. Wow. I'm terrible. I'm a gamer. I paused my game to be here. Nice. Hey, that's always good. Always good. Alright, let's see. Alright, get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I think I need Yoshi for this next part. So I think I can do this. No! Okay. I can still do this. I can still do this. I can still do this. Kind of. Yes! Let's go! Got the key. Let's roll. Alright. So now... So as I said, when the level is blinking red like that, there's 2 ways to beat it. So that shows you. Alright, but I think I want to go to the other one so that way I can activate the green... The green switch. Ha! Nice. Ba-do-do. Ba-do-do. I love doing that. I can slide back and forth in that little crevice there. Feather. I don't know, like Mario levels, like Mario games, like. Wait, what? No! What did you do? I didn't even press the fast forward button that time. That was weird. Alright, let's... I'm gonna keep my finger away from the trigger button, from the fast forward button, because I'm trying to test out a theory here, see if it's something that is outside of my control here, but that was weird. Get out of here. Come on! Ah, stressing me out over here. Alright. We can do this. We can definitely do this. Okay. Bam. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so this next one here, yeah, they should go into the pipe with that one. I'll go in that one. Inside. Alright, good. Alright. Ah! Come get me, jerk. Ha ha ha. I'm over here. Woohoo! Come get me. Ha ha ha. Now, if I had Yoshi... Oh yeah, I think I can still do this. I don't need Yoshi. But if I did, I'd be able to eat the blue shell. Which, as a reminder to those who haven't played in a while, the blue shell lets you fly. The red one shoots fireballs. Yellow one, it shakes the ground. And green is just regular. I didn't know until somewhat recently that you could kill the big boss by just hitting them while hiding on the stairs. Oh! Nice. Fun facts. Whoa! I didn't know you could... What? I didn't know that dude could, like, stop the shell like that. That's kind of cool, actually. Because I know, like, those little guys, like, kick it. But I didn't know they actually, like, physically stop it with a big boost. Okay, yeah. Yeah! Oh, good job, Mario. Now the shell is blocking some of the text. The power of the Switch. Yay! Alright, cool. And we save there. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go back and get my dang feather. Alright. There you go. I love that you can do that in Mario World. You can just like exit right out of the level. Yeah, I actually I had to switch back to my old microphone because like the one that I got like as like a temporary, I wasn't liking how it was sounding, and there were like certain times where it sounded like it had some like weird like sort of like echoey effect on it. And so I was like, I don't like this. So I had to go back and get my old microphone from upstairs. And then I'm like, well, if I'm going to be down here, because I originally intended on bringing my setup back upstairs to where I usually would be streaming. But my wife was like, well, you can have it down here like a little bit longer, you know, like maybe until like Thanksgiving, for when we like after when we put up the tree and whatnot. I'm gonna die. Wow. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, she was like, "Well, we'll have the you can keep your setup down here until like after Thanksgiving, so that way, you don't have to worry about like moving it back upstairs and all that, and because like the whole idea for bringing it down here was for when like because like during the summer my the area where I stream is kind of hot during the summer because it's not because they didn't do a good job of like insulating upstairs because they didn't really intend on having the upstairs area be like a living area, like like a place to like hang out, that kind of thing. It was more meant for storage. So I just like have like a fan or two up there. But since like the summer, it was like hot and everything, and plus I usually would stream when my wife wasn't home, so it would just be me and my dog, and so I don't want to have my dog like being in a room where it's hot. So I had to move my setup down here. And so now it's like I'm going to be down here for a little bit longer than I expected to. So I wanted to bring my microphone back down, and I had to attach the arm. So that way I don't have to worry so much about using my other microphone, which was fine, but it was just, I don't know, I didn't like how it sounded. So, just to make sure, do I sound good? Is the audio balance good? Like between the game and me, like, is everything kosher? Gamer Girl Streams, what is up? Thank you. Welcome. Good to have you. Welcome to the stream. It sounds good. Alright, cool. Thanks, Tavo. I appreciate it. Alright. Everything good? Let's go! It's all good on my end. Alright, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it sounds good to me. Hell yeah. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Alright. I love doing this. Hopefully it works. Yeah, let's go. Love it. You don't know how long it took me to realize that you could go up here. It was mainly like due to like curiosity. I was like, what? Is there anything up there? So I like got the feather and I flew up there. I'm like, oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff up there. So I was like, then I found out the top secret area, and that's how you get the top secret area. And I can only imagine how many people like didn't know about that unless they either looked it up online or had a like a friend or a sibling or a relative or something that played the game and they knew about it. Because, like, you know, like, before, I mean, we barely had the internet in, like, the early 90s. It was very much like, if you had it, you had money. And if you did, you were, like, basically, you know, because back in the day, you had the 56K dial-up modem thing. Another fun thing I like doing, floating up here. And just the, you know, if you're running off of, like, a, you know, your telephone internet, which for every person who for everyone who complains about, you know, their internet being slow now, try living through the dark ages, man. Like, I didn't have the internet then. I learned about it through a little card that came in, sort of like a muffin. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was like this, back, like, when you were younger, Tavo, but, like, there was, when AOL was, like, more relevant, they would send you in the mail, like, all these CDs of, like, you know, oh, get 900,000 hours of AOL, and this and that, you know, and, one of your bosses warning other posting links. That is hilarious. Wow, dude. Like, I noticed especially in one of my previous streams, there was, like, you know, because basically that was happening. Like, one bot's posting a link, the other one's like, no, bro, you can't be posting links. It's like, I'm gonna have a fight between two different AIs, and it's like, I am going to have the two AIs battle it out, and I'm just like, that's what I want. I want, like, two AIs going at it. Barf. And it's like, yeah, have the two fight it out and just be like, no, you can't do it. Oh, we'll fight it out in chat, man. Of the squabble between. Yeah, man, they got some beef going on. Yeah, it's just like, two massive, like, AI egos going on. It's like, alright, man, I got $20 on Nightbot. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, you too. Eee! Alright, let's see. Whee! Alright, I should probably go. No! I meant to turn around. Okay, let's see. No, I don't need that. I want to keep my flower for now. One other reason why I like the cape so much is that you can collect coins at like a faster rate. Ah! Alright, so that's for one. Alright, I gotta grab this. Yeet. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do this one. Peace! Alright, let's go. Bam! Bringing Siri button, we got a rumble. Battle Royale. Man, do you remember that show, BattleBot? Like, where, like, people would make their own robots and they would battle it out? It was a cool show, but, like, I noticed after a while they all had a similar design. Like, it was basically, like, some kind of triangle, hell yeah, BattleBots, yeah. Like, they're all kind of, like, some kind of triangular, rectangular shaped thing. And they either had, like, a buzzsaw, or they had, like, a mallet or something. And it was cool, but it was just, like... It's like, can I get something a little bit more original? Like, you know, they all looked kind of the same to me. I remember Metabots. Also, I remember BattleBots. Sir Kill-A-Lot. Like, mailbox with chainsaws. Basically, yeah. That probably was like the inspiration for it. You know, it's like someone's guy just looking at his mailbox and it's like, what if I attached a chainsaw to it? Honey, grab my welding tools. I have an idea. Whee! Yeah, I don't think you want to be receiving that in the mail though. It's like, the mail carrier comes by, opens up the mail slot, and it's like a buzzsaw. It's like, ah! I'd rather be dealing with the dog. Oh god. No. Wow! Okay. That was dumb. Like, come on, Ghost. Like, I'm trying to do something here, and you're just, like, hanging around being like, herpy-derpy-doo. But luckily, I got my secret area, which now isn't a secret anymore. But this is a top secret area, guys. You can't tell anyone, okay? Pinky promises, alright? It's a top secret area. You can't tell anyone. You know, it's like Mario's like, they're just like, where's the top secret area, Mario? It's like, well, I'm another little bitty to say. Now, I don't know if there's a ROM hack of Super Mario World, but I think it would be really cool if they included the ability to take Yoshi with you in the ghost house and like in the Koopa Kids castles, that kind of thing. That would be really neat. Like Yoshi's like, I am brave. I can do this. Alright, we don't have to do this again. We did this enough time. Alright, we went through that way already. Alright. Run! Let's go! There we go. Whee! Echo fixed. Ah! Damn it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, my old microphone was doing the same thing. So I don't know if it's because of the ambiance of this open area here versus like my upstairs area where it's not as open. That could be. It was pretty sporadic this time. So it's just, I guess the only thing I can think of is probably because, as I said, it's like an open area, because I have, here, kitchen, living room, and bedroom door. Like, it's more of an open area. There's more echoey, I guess. I'm guessing. I'm just Ghost in the Machine. The acoustics. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. But at least it's not like a different kind of issue that I'm thinking. Like Ghost in the Shell. Oh man, remember that one? Oh my god, that was a fun one, dude. That's my favorite anime. Oh, it's so good. Barf. I recently rewatched the Individual 11. Oh, nice. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind is when you're doing Star Road, even though they're all blinking red, meaning there's two ways of beating it. You have to beat it with the key way of beating it, or else you won't complete the Star Road. If you beat it the normal way, you won't go to the next one. They won't connect, so they only connect if you beat it with the way of the key. Fun facts. Alright. Oh, I like doing this one. Star. If you swim fast enough and get to that one becomes a star, and you can keep on, and you can keep the star going. And actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have ditched Yoshi and gotten the blue Yoshi instead. God, that's not what I meant! Yoshi! Come back! I didn't mean it! Oh. Yoshi heard me, he was like, bye. Bye, Felicia. It's like, no, Yoshi, I didn't mean it. Not like that. Oh, come on. Come at me, bro. Come on. You want this? I smack you out. Oh, come on. I want to smack the fish. Come on! I wanted to smack the fish. Alright, fine. Screw you, fish. That was so annoying. Fine. I'll just swim my way to the key. So you'll do the 8 secret star levels too? Oh yeah. We're doing the special levels too. The second one in the special area, I hate that one so much. Alright, so let's... Now that we did that one, I just want to go grab the... I want to grab the blue Yoshi. I like that the baby Yoshi looks like like a rubber duck kind of a thing. I don't know why. Oh, can we make it? Yes! Rock and roll, let's go. Touch me! I want to get my revenge on the fish. Alright. Bam! Alright. Got my revenge. Tubular, yeah, that's the one, yes. I think everyone struggled with that one at some point. Yeah, they definitely were like, oh, we're gonna, like, piss off so many people with this level. Okay. Before we go to the yellow one, I wanna just do a quick, go to the top secret shush place. Now usually, like, I notice, like, most people like to have, both the feather on them and in the reserve. I usually like to have the feather on with the flower as a reserve. So that way, if I'm in a situation where I can use it as a projectile, I can then switch to the feather. I mean, you know, switch to the fire flowers. I can use as for a projectile, and then I can just switch right back. All right, let's see. Yeah, this. Ah, that was weird. All right, let's go. Ah, dang it. Nice. Let's go. Ah! Uh-oh. I'm running out of surface area, Yoshi. I can only... Okay. Thanks. I guess. Sorry, Yoshi. I'll come back for you, I promise. I gotta accomplish my mission first. Let's go. I don't know what's causing that. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with that, because I'm pretty sure I didn't press the fast forward button. But either way, still did it. Alright, let me grab this. Let's go! Can we make it? Can we make it? Ah! Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Next one. This is a... Okay, so if I remember correctly, this one has the red Yoshi. That one's the blue Yoshi. That's the yellow Yoshi. This one's a red. Yeah, this one's a red Yoshi, and this one... Wait, no. That one's... I want to say blue, I think. I think this one gives you... No, or it's either red or blue. It's one of those two. I don't know. I know each one gives you, I'm gonna work and be productive, got some biz ed and lots of coffee to drink. Hell yeah! Awesome, that sounds good. Thanks for coming and hanging out, Aaron. Have fun working, go be productive, and drink lots of coffee for me. I already had my coffee this morning, so... Red Yoshi, okay. Ah! Oh, that was okay. That was my fault. That was definitely my bad. I blame my fat sausage fingers on that one. Nice. I was trying to do something, and I guess I must have my thumb hit the button by mistake. That loses Yoshi. So, because what I usually like to do when I'm playing, I always hold down the Y button so that way I can run and move a little bit faster. But since my fingers are a little bit more bigger than they used to be, I guess I have a tendency to hit other buttons in the process. So, oh yeah, that's what I say about that. Alright, I do in fact need Blue Yoshi for this part, because I have to get down there, and I don't have all the color switches available yet. Or at the very least, I need a red Yoshi that can grab a blue shell and then fly with it. But where am I gonna find one? I don't know if there is one over here, to be quite honest. I feel like that comes from somewhere. I don't have the red switch yet, so I kind of need, maybe if I try to go backwards, maybe I can find something. I doubt it, but wouldn't hurt to try. Yeah, I don't usually like backtracking in games like this. Kind of missing something there, dude. I know, I hear ya. Shut up. Do-do-do-do. Backtrack totally to the beginning. Nope, I lost him. Alright, fine. There we go. I had to speed that up a little bit. I wonder who got the seat I licked. If your seat is feeling a little sticky and wet, that's a good chance that Aaron is the one who licked it. And also if it smells like coffee too. Alright, let's try that again. Thank you. Okay. Switchy. Thank you. I would grab Yoshi, but I kinda don't. I want the blue one. Now, don't worry, I will come back for these in a moment. I just want to complete Star Road first. So, like, as I mentioned, I have a little miniature poodle named Callie, for those who don't know. And me and my wife are supposed to go away in next month in November. So we're kind of running into a bit of a problem, and it's that we don't have really like anyone that we can really like reliably ask to watch her for a week, and so we're kind of like trying to figure out what to do with her because she's never been away from us before for like an extended amount of time. I mean, the longest she's been away from us is basically when we've either gone to work or like we've gone to like concerts and events in the city, and that's like the longest we've been away from her. And usually in situations like that, we would ask my father-in-law to look after her. So me and my wife are supposed to be going down to Florida for like 6 days, which is like yikes. And we're trying to figure out what to do with her because I don't want to put her in a boarding, like in one of those doggy boarding places, because like I don't like the idea of dropping her somewhere that she's never been with someone that she's never met before. And yeah, she likes people, she likes meeting new people and things like that, but like when it comes to like going to sleep, she's accustomed to like being with us, like because she sleeps in our hold on, let me do one quick thing here. Ooh. She likes like sleeping in bed with us, so like we don't really, at least, and I don't want to like leave her somewhere with someone that is just like, well, I'm just gonna put her in a crate or something. I'm like, she doesn't like being in a crate because like she hasn't been in one for like a couple of months now, and it's like I don't want to just like, I don't know. I'm just trying to like think about like what her mind would be, feeling and being like mommy, daddy just like dropped me off somewhere. I don't know where they are. I don't know why I'm here. And it's like, that kind of thing. So it's kind of like I thought about like my father-in-law, but he's like almost 80. And like he sometimes looks after his girlfriend's dog, which his girlfriend's dog is like older than Callie. Like she's like 2, maybe 3, I guess. I don't know. So like she's like out of that puppy phase. So she's kind of like not worrying about like, oh, like, because like dealing with like adult dogs is different than dealing with a puppy. They require like more attention, playtime, that kind of thing. So like it's a whole different ball game. Oh shit! Did I please tell me I didn't overshot it too much. Okay, good. For a second I was like, oh no! I thought I like totally like flew over it. But anyway, I would feel bad, leaving her with him, because like he's not the kind of guy, because like to be like, all right, Callie, let's play, that kind of thing. He's just like, here you go to the bathroom, go do your thing. So he's not like that kind of person to like who would play. So then there's my parents, which my dad, I work with my dad where I work, so he's there as like just as much as I am, if not longer. And so that is which my dad did say is like, well, if you want me to look after her, I'll take the week off. And I'm like, I mean, that's all good and great, but like I mean, I'm sure, I'm sure he would love to be away from the our manager because you know, I work in a machine shop and I work in the quality department, and our the guy is not very well liked. I'll put it that way. But you know, it's like because my parents also have a dog. You know, the dog is like older. He's like 14 years old. He has no teeth. Um, he mostly deaf and has like cataracts and he has like he's partially blind too. The dog, not my dad. But the dog is kind of a pain in the ass. Not my dog, their dog. But I don't know. I don't know how they would get along and mesh. You know, that kind of thing. And plus, like, my mom is kind of a frail lady at this point in her life. She's had like back surgery and like she doesn't do well like on her feet anymore. You know, that kind of thing. Woohoo! Let's go. And like my older brother who lives with my parents, he's autistic and he is, well, he too is a pain in the ass. But I can say that because he's my brother. But anyway, so I would not feel comfortable leaving her with them. Let's see. My brother and his wife, they have two Boston Terriers, which, I mean, I would not even, like, entertain that idea of having them look after her with having two dogs already. So that one's, like, out of the question. Yeah, and then there's, like, all these different services that are like, well, we'll look after your dog, you know, that kind of thing, and I'm like, I don't know. It's a very, very, you know, tough situation, you know? Because, like, I would, like, if it was up to me, honestly, I would, like, just have her go with us, but, you know, because, like, as a married couple, I kind of, like, we have to be, like, adults and do, like, adult things. And I think wait a minute. Okay, I'm trying to remember this now. Okay, so you have to go in here. And it's not that door, it's the other door. Yes. I remember now. I'm smart. It's a red herring, I think, right? Isn't that what it is? Yeah, then you go up here. Okay, I remember now. I remember. Because the arrow tricks you into going one way, but you have to go the other door. There you go. But yeah, we're like trying to see, you know, if there's anyone who can, you know, look after her. But now, like, my wife is, you know, like, saying about how she's like, oh, like, I try to figure out what we should do with her, and she's just like, I don't know. She gets like, you know, it gets so conflicting of what to do, and especially like with me, I get very like, you know, I don't know, I'm trying to think of the right word for it, but I don't want to like, you know, feel like, you know, I don't want her to feel like we're abandoning her, or, you know, that kind of thing, because like I know for a fact that she's going to probably give whoever we leave her with a hard time. You know, between, like, probably not eating, and probably, and you know, I don't know, there's so many different things that, like, that goes through my mind, like, I'm probably, you know, like, overthinking most of it, probably. It's probably one of those things that she'll be fine, you know, that kind of thing, but, like, I don't want, like, someone else to be, you know, burdened with her, like, you know, having to deal with her, because, like, I don't know how she's going to be without us, you know, that kind of thing. Like, is she going to be, like, anxious and, like, you know, destructive? Because she's not a destructive dog. She's very well behaved. It's just, being away from us for especially that amount of time, I don't know how she's gonna react. So that's something that has been like weighing on my mind for like the past couple of weeks, and it's really tough. No, let's go. All right. Let's go. It's not speed running, but close enough. Yeah, Blue Yoshi's so broken sometimes. Can we grab it? Mine! Let's go! Yes, I'll admit this is probably not the most exciting part. Having to... Oh, God! Wait, no, I lost him! No! Get back here, buddy! Hell yeah. Alright, let's go. No, get back here. Okay, here we go. There we go. Hey, at least I got through most of that level. Okay, let's see. Morton's Castle. One thing I always thought was kind of cool is that all the Koopa kids are named after musicians. Like for example, Iggy Koopa is named after Iggy Pop. Trying to think of what's another one. There's Iggy, Morton, Larry. I know. Trying to think of who else is there. Someone help me out. I know there's more. Wendy Wendy Okupa. That's Wendy is named after some singer. I'm trying to think what else is there. There's like 7 of them. Because there's 7 levels, and then Bowser's always level 8. Ludwig, Ludwig von Koopa. Yes, obviously, that's. I've heard, that's one. That's named after a composer, I think, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, Morton. I forget what Morton was named after. And yes, Lemmy. Yes. From Motorhead. Yes, of course. How can you forget that one? Yes. One of my former coworkers at this place I used to work, he got to see Motorhead maybe like a week or it must have been like a week, maybe 2, before Lemmy died. And I'm like, dude, you are so lucky that you got to see him before he passed, man. He was like, yeah, man, it was a really good show. And it's like it holds more of a significance because it's like right before he passed, and it's like that's really good. That he got to go see him before he died, Yeah, these dudes are so easy. Bye-bye. Yes, Reznor. Yes, it was right there too. I was like, don't forget that one too. Yes. Yeah, Reznor. Yeah. Yeah, Trent Reznor, yeah. Which I think is really cool that like Nine Inch Nails are still like still going. They're like doing tours and things like that. Like Nine Inch Nails is cool, but like I guess because like I was a kid when they came out, like in the '90s, like I wasn't really like, oh my god, Nine Inch Nails. I was like, they're cool, but like I don't know, it didn't really like pull me in. I guess. I mean, like I was like, oh my god, how old was I? I had to have been like 5 or 6, because I remember, or maybe like 7 probably. And I remember watching the video for Closer. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, the music. They did the soundtrack for the new Tron movie. Oh, that's pretty cool. I also know, I remember, he did the soundtrack for was it the Social Network? I think it was something random like that. And but yeah, like as a kid, like I first remember like seeing the music video for Closer, and I was like, what the hell is this? Like musically, it sounded cool. Like like musically, it sounded good. I was digging it, but like the video for it was just so odd. Like I'm like 7, 8 years old, and it's just like there's so much going on. Yeah, sure. Atticus Ross made a lot of soundtracks for David Fincher movies. Yeah, that was he like Trent Reznor's like a really talented dude. Like even like outside of the band. Jump! Yeah! Pound it! Yeah! Love it. Whew. Oh man, now I gotta wait for those things to stop turning. Okay. Yeah, the music from the '90s was like, it was a wild time, Okay, thank you. That was strange. I have no idea what's going on with that. But anyway, the music in the '90s was like a interesting time, Like there's so many like things happening at once. Like you had boy bands, you had grunge, and you had there was that weird time in the late '90s where it was like a swing revival. I don't know if you want to call it that. Like it was just like so much happening all at once, and it's just like musically it was like a fun time. Yeah, there was like a hot minute where like everyone was just like into like swing music, And plus like a lot of the bands that I listen to that are still around like came up from that time, like this third wave ska that came out from was crazy. You had Less Than Jake, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, Real Big Fish, that was just like such a fun time. Whee! Fishy. Fish out of water. I love that you can just touch and it dies. Alright, now this is when this is a good time to have the fire flower. This is why I say I like to switch back and forth between that. Yeah, just gotta make sure. Okay. Yeah, because in situations like this, it's easier to kill the fish without having to rely on having to use the cape to hit them, because sometimes, as I've demonstrated, hitting them with the cape is not always the most reliable. If you get too close to them, you get a little messed up from it. And also, when you hit the fish with the fireball, they turn to coins, but you have to collect the coins, or else, if you leave and you come back, they will respawn. So if you're like, hey, wait a minute, I killed that guy with the fireball. Why did he come back? It's like, you have to collect the coin first. That way, it guarantees that they won't come back. And this dude, come here, dude, come on. Ha ha ha. Bye-bye. Ah! 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 Don't do that! Alright. Swim it. Uh-oh. Oh. Whatever. I'll take it. Alright, cool. Now we got the red switch. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna load up. Stock up, yeah. Because knowing me, I'm gonna end up doing something stupid, or something stupid will happen. It's gonna be like, well... You knew what you signed up for. As a reminder for anyone who's on the YouTube side of things, you can hang out on, you can join if you want to. I do have a Twitch account, which you can come and hang out on Twitch, on twitch.tv/BlackOmen219. Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's go. Oh god, I remember this one. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. What? That was not what I wanted to do. That was definitely weird. Thank you. Got a one-up out of it. Yeah, I still don't know what the heck is going on with that. I gotta figure that one out. Randomly just fast-forwarding or rewinding, whatever it's doing. What's up, Deasley? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming into the chat, dude. How we all doing today? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday morning. Alright, let's see. Should I grab... I think I should probably grab a Yoshi for this part. I mean, I can probably get one there, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna grab Yoshi. Alright, let's... I need a... No, that's not what I wanted. This one. Alright. Alright, Yoshi, let's ride! Alright, let's see. I don't care who you are, the Vanilla Dome music is pretty badass. It's... If you can't get down to it, man, like, I don't know. Yeah. Yum. Yoshi just like, sushi. Yoshi likes sushi. Ah, balls. Sorry, Yoshi. Damn. Okay, fine. That's fine, Yoshi. I can do this. I can do this without you, bud. I have your moral support, though. Alright. Switch back to Fire Flower. Let's go. Alright, I'm trying to see which... Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a feather. Flower, feather, leather. Haha! Nice try, dude. Come here, dude. Bam! Oh, damn. I screwed that one up. Whee! Let's go! I love that. Yes! Let's go! Got a sleepy puppy on the couch. Alright, we'll go back to the first one. I think that one I can't... Yeah, that one I do need Yoshi for that one. Now I know, like I mentioned, the significance of the blinking different color on the levels, but the ones that have like the larger button, I don't know what the significance behind like for this one, the it's a bigger like circle versus something like that. Like I don't know if what the significance of the size of the circle or whatever shape that is. No. Let me see. Okay, so we can go up that way. The fire flower, that's not what I want. Alright, fine. Okay, good. I can switch to that. So that way I can take this. Sorry, Yoshi, I gotta abandon you. Man, I'm so glad Yoshi doesn't have an abandonment issue. That would make me feel really horrible. I just like hop on Yoshi and he's just like, "You're not gonna leave me again, are you?" I'm like, no. I promise, I'm not gonna... You said that last time. And you left me anyway. Make me feel like a jerk. This also would have been another good one to have Yoshi for. Haha, love that. Alright, oh god, I remember this. No, come on! Fine, I'll do it that way. Trampoline, trampoline. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Yeah, you ain't kicking anything now, dude. Bam! Boop. Okay, so that one goes that way. The other one will take you to Star Road. Alright, we'll try going this way. I'm trying to remember. I think I do remember. Yeah, I gotta go this way to do the other way. Okay, so I have to go that way. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I can't shoot fire flowers while I'm on here? Damn. Okay, that's fine. For some reason I thought I could. But I think in Mario 3, I think you can, like shoot fireballs while you're climbing something. Alright, let me see. This probably would have been good to have with the... Yeah, you read my mind, dude. You read my mind. Come here. Come here. Thank you. I'm trying to see if I can... Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna jump right into these guys and just call it a day. No, I need Yoshi for this. This is what I need. I need Yoshi for this part. I need him to eat. I need a I need a flying Yoshi is what I need. So I can zoom past these guys, man, I would have died and game over in this thing a long time ago if it wasn't for the secret area. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need a blue Yoshi, because regardless of the color of the shell, I need a fly. Fly like an eagle. Let's see, how's it do? Okay. Move these out. it was like 5 minutes ago. And my wife just got out of the movies. My wife went to go see that Taylor Swift behind the scenes thing. If you want to, yo, Nuke Sluff, what is up, dude? How's it going, man? Great to have you, yeah, in the old chat. How's it going? Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, you know, just chilling. Nice. Awesome. Very cool. Whee! Out of my way. Out of my way! Ah! Nice. Alright, let's see. I know this dude. Ha! No! Bye, Yoshi. Yoshi's gonna be pissed at me, man. He's like, wait, where is he going? Where's he going? You going to 96 star this? I'm gonna try my best, though. Yeah, we're going, we're doing all the levels, all the things. We're doing everything. That's including the specials and yeah, we're doing everything. And as I said, including the like the special levels and everything. So we're gonna have got a ways to go. All right, let's see. Let's go to the. I almost called it a Waffle House. I was like, no, it's a ghost house, not a Waffle House. Which that'd actually be really cool, though. Like, you just go there, and instead of ghosts, it's waffles. It's like, nice. And it's like, ha, joke's on you, man. All of these waffles are ghost shapes, and they're coming after you. I'm like, no, I knew it was too good to be true. Bam! Haha. Ah! No, bad stairs. I don't care if it's leg day, I don't want to go down the stairs. Yeah. Alright, we can run for it. Oh, blobs. The blob! Blobby dudes. Blob. No. Okay. I definitely did not press it. Unless I did, it was very, very slightly. I don't know. I may have to disable the thing on that. Let me check that, because I can definitely disable that. Because that's gonna really annoy the bejesus out of me. You know what I mean? I apologize, people. Import. Got some hotkeys. Let me see. Fast forward. Where is it? Where is it? No. That's weird. I don't know. I got 2 of my 4 videos edited. Figure out the time for a break. Awesome. This is a game I can always go back to. Yeah, definitely. That's the, like, even though like this game is like quite easy to beat. How much longer are you on for? Not sure. Cause I know, speaking of Sneaky, I know you're playing Secret of Evermore, which I wanted to check out, but like I was busy doing stuff, and I was like, damn, I wanted to watch him play it, but I'll have to check out the VOD, you know, because like I love that game, and I wanted to watch you play it. So I'm not gonna be on. I'll probably be on for a little bit. I don't know if you're ending your stream soon, but I think yeah, great game. Oh, I love that game, man. I only beaten it once. I just and definitely a lot of fun. I think it was quite underrated, at least in my opinion, anyway. Um, but yeah, I should be here. I think. Um, because my wife said that she's going to be dropped off at the train station, which she's not there yet, but I'll have to pick her up when she gets there. Sneaky raid! Yo! Let's go! Hell yeah, dude! Yes! Oh, God! Thank you! No, I'm talking about you, Sneaky. I'm not talking about the game. Thank you so much for coming in and raiding, my dude. I appreciate it. I am very scatterbrained here. I appreciate everyone for coming in and watching me die. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Raiders. For those who don't know me, I am Black Omen. Some of you probably seen me in Sneaky's chat. You know, I'm usually a visitor there. Uncle Lucifer, holy crap, dude! All the good people, all the best people are here right now. Let's fucking go! Ah, dude. It's great to see all you guys. Of course, as soon as I saw Euron, I was like, oh, I know where we're going. Yeah, that was the thing that I was thinking about, man. I was like, if I finish, I want to make sure that I get to, like, raid Sneaky Renee. So, I'm glad that, you know, you got to raid me for a change. So, I really do appreciate you coming in and hanging out, man. How was Secret of Evermore, by the way? Like, I actually miss playing that game, and it's like a lot. It's a fun game that I feel like it's, you know, something that I should, like, you know, come back to, you know. How'd it go? How far did you get into it? Beat you to it. Woo! 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 Alright, can we do this? Alright, good. Good. Alright. Here come the blobby dudes. Whoa! Alright, let's see. Blobby dudes. Blobby dudes. Oh god. Blobby dudes, more blobby dudes. Oh god, no, damn it. Fuck. Ah, shit. I forgot you have to move the keys out of the coins out of the way so you can get to that door. That sucks. Oh my god. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. That was so dumb. Woo. Oh, it's continue for next tier list. Oh, nice. I would have streamed longer, but I gotta take the kids to soccer soon. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's great as, you know, I was started multiple times, but ever beaten it. Oh man. There's a few games in my list that I have, like, started playing but never beaten, you know. It's the curse of being a gamer, you know. It's like, there are just some games that you just, like, you start, but then, I have the same problem with Earthbound. Because, like, I've started that game at least 2 or 3 times, and I always got distracted by, like, other games that I saw. Like, I think the first time I tried playing it, I was like, I play Earthbound, and then, like, all of a sudden, like, I saw Final Fantasy V, like, for the first time, and I was like, oh, a Final Fantasy game I haven't played yet. And I played, and I played that, and then I was like, all right, we're gonna do, Earthbound again. I started playing it, and then I was like, Xenogears. Oh, and then I never went back to it. And it's a shame because, like, I've heard so much, like, about it, and it was actually a fun game. 100-degree SNES console by a mile, absolutely. It's me the difference between SNES and PS2. Yeah, the PS2 had a lot of good games. I don't know, I didn't really have, like, a lot of PlayStation games that I played that pulled me in as much as, like, Super Nintendo games did. And PS is only in consideration because of the actual capabilities itself. That's true, yeah. I really did like the PS2. I believe, like, I had Time Crisis or Time Crisis 3 was on there. So the next one we want for is Alright, okay. So yeah, there wasn't a lot of, like, a lot of RPGs that I played on the PlayStation 2. I mean, there were, but it's just, like, I didn't play them as much. Because I think at that point, I mostly played, like, multiplayer games, like, with my friends. We were also, like, big into, like, some of the Nintendo, I think it was the Wii, a lot of the Nintendo games. I was more of a Nintendo person than a PlayStation person. Like, my brother, my older brother had, like, a buttload of like, PlayStation RPGs. Like, he had, like, freaking binders full of, like, different games, and I was like, there were so many, like, I guess if you want to call them the hidden gems that were, like RPG-wise that I just didn't even know about, and stop doing that, Yoshi. I know it's not the game's fault doing that, it's my fingers. Me and my fat sausage fingers are doing that. They need to make controllers for the large-handed, you know? Stop running away, Yoshi! Because I'm trying to, like, do something, and my thumb keeps hitting the button that, like, abandons Yoshi, and I'm like, that's not what I'm trying to do here. Here we go. Let's go. 2 up. Hell yeah. Oh, I think this is the one that shoots you out of there. Yeah. Alright, let's go. And this one shoots you out of the cannon. BAM! Let's go! Again, did not touch the fast forward button. I missed almost all the PS1 and PS2 RPGs. I wasn't into RPGs at that point. I had found PC RPGs like Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale. Except for the Final Fantasy games, of course. Yeah. I don't know. I had a hard time getting into all those like Baldur's Gate kind of games. I think mainly because, like, of how much went into it. Like, to me, I think it was just, I was overwhelmed by, like, how much and how long those games are. PS RPGs certainly widened the genre. It definitely did. It's like as much as, like, you know, they did for the RPG, like, genre, like, it definitely, like, because Final Fantasy VII was probably one of, like, their biggest, like, cash cow in terms of, like, games for the PlayStation, and it definitely, like, helped take the RPG genre to, like, a whole new... Ah! Damn it, sorry, Yoshi. Ah! No, 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 grab a dolphin, grab a dolphin, grab the dolphin, thank you. Oh, speaking of dolphins, in the, is it the Japanese version of this game? Yoshi can eat the dolphins. I thought that was just really, really twisted. I'm like, damn, Yoshi, that's messed up. What's your problem with Yoshi? It's not my problem with Yoshi. It's my fat thumbs. Because, like, I'm trying to hold down this button while I do things like running and everything. I'm trying to hold down this button here, and I jump with this, but this button here, the A button, it causes Yoshi you jump off of Yoshi with the A button, and because I'm holding down this and trying to jump with the B button, and because fat fingers, it's touching the A button, and then it just jumps off Yoshi. Personally, I think it's because Yoshi smells. So, like, Mario's just like, dude, Yoshi, what were you rolling in, bro? Ugh, get out of here. Man, Yoshi's ripping ass over here. I gotta get out of here. Alright. Alright, let's go, Yoshi. Cleaned you up, let's go. Boop, boop. Alright, let's see. Should I go up that way, or should I finish Vanilla Dome? Let's see if we can try finishing off Vanilla Dome at least. Let's see if we go this way. This one. Blarg. Which I think, if I remember correctly, the monster's name is Blarg. Such an interesting name for it. Alright, none of these. Come here. Thank you. Whee! Yoshi's like, I like this ride. It's fun. A little hot, though. Whee! Whee! Alright, let's see. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I think there might be something here. Alright, got a feather. That's fine. You going here? I don't think so. No. Okay. That's fine. Woo! Haha! Any of these? Alright, I think it might be this one. No, not this one. It would lead me to believe that it would be. I guess not. Okay. Woo. The yellow ones tend to be, pipes that you can go down. Because I know they usually try to color code the ones that are more identifiable. You can be like, okay, I know this one you can go in, this one, doesn't. Oh yeah, that little looks like a piece of ham or something. I don't know. All right, let's see. Can we get a running jump? Yeah. No. Sorry, Yoshi. I missed the halfway point. Let me go back and go get it. Just in case. Oh man, do I have to... Don't make me abandon Yoshi. I can't get a running start, so I guess Sorry, bro. It's not me. It's the game. Don't be mad at me. Wow. Alright, so we can jump. Jump. Ha. smack it. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with that one. Yoshi's abandoned. Yeah, Yoshi's pissed at me, man. Yoshi's like, oh yeah, you leave me behind? Well, I'm gonna curse your game now. Ha 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 ha. And I'm rather bewildered what the deuce is going on with that one, you know? Alright, I'll grab those two. Alright. I'm not gonna bother grabbing Yoshi because this is gonna end up having to leave him behind anyway. Come on. Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure I'm not touching anywhere near the fast forwarding button. Because I'm 99% sure that's not me doing that. And if it is me, then that means the thing is way too sensitive, you know? Woo! Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Ha! I love that you can do that. Like the flume ride at Disney World. Whee! But instead everyone dies. Nice. I'm not good at this one. Hey, I got a couple lives out of it. That's fine. Hi, Callie. What you doing, Miss Nugget? Yeah, Daddy's hanging out over here, streaming some games. Alright. Vanilla Dome 4. I'm trying to see. Oh god, I remember this one. Yep. This is one where, like, they're coming at you and, like, in every freaking direction. Damn. Okay. Whee! Oh god, okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah, this is where things start getting crazy. I remember, yep, yep, I remember. Okay, yeah. That's certainly a thing. Oh, God! No, sir, I don't like it. God! Okay. Okay, we reached it. We're good. Got it. Good. Alright, sweet. Get out of here. Ha! Nice. That was a good shot. Just playing catch with myself. It's all good. No, but that's fine. We still landed. Stuck the landing, Mario. Good job. Hello, Callie girl. Alright, yeah, if we're going into Lemmy's castle, I think we're gonna have to stock up on our goods at least. Because Lord knows I'm not walking in there all tiny and everything. Gotta walk in there all big and be like, I am Big Boy Mario. Got my big boy pants and everything. Yeah, I don't think we need. We can do 2 feathers. 2 feathers is fine. Ah, man. So I always thought it was kind of an interesting little fact that in Mario RPG, originally they had the concept for the idea that Mario was going to be a sword user. And, you know, looking back on it, like, it would be kind of like a strange, kind of a strange thing to kind of be like Mario using swords, you know. But, like, I think, like, in retrospect, I think that would have been, like, really badass to be like, oh man, he's shooting PlayStation things at me. I guess that's probably why, you know, he's from the PlayStation world, you know. It's like, I'm shooting all the PlayStation, you know, buttons at you. But yeah, having Mario, like, do, you know, use a sword, you know, sounds like a strange idea, but I think I would still like to see that, you know. Alright. Alright, come on. Can we make it? We can make it. We can make it. Yeah! Let's go! We got this. We got this. Get back here. Don't run away from me. I would love to see Mario as a sword user. That'd be kind of cool. That's just my thought. Alright, let's see. Yes. Alright. Ah! Alright. In a minute, I'm going to take my dog out for just a real quick, let's see, finish this. I have no idea what happened there. Definitely was not me, but who cares? Alright, Big Boy Mario, let's go. You can do this. Yeah, this part's gotta be very, very careful. You gotta go down one step at a time. Alright, let's see. Yes, let's go. I need that. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Yeah, this is one you have to jump on the right one. Ah! Damn it. Got it. Ah! Come on. Hell yeah. Mario clearly wielded a pipe wrench or a plunger. Yeah, that would definitely make a lot of sense for him to, like, you know, wield some sort of, like, plumbing device. Alright, what does he do in this one? Takes the hammer and he breaks it. Yeah! Let's go! Alright, I'm gonna BRB, guys. I'm gonna take my dog out to go to the bathroom. I'll BRBs, y'all. Alright? Woo! Alright, Callie girl, let me go outside. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. There you go. Up, there you up, there you go. Alright. want to say hi to peoples on the internet? What's that? Say hi to the peoples. Say hi to the peoples. Say hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's go.
All right! All right.
Hello, Callie girl. Are you thirsty? Alright, I'll get you some water. Come here. Relax. All right. Come here, Callie. Give you a nice cube if you want water. I'll give you a nice cube, okay? Want this? You want ice cube? Give me an ice cube. There you go. You don't want an ice cube? You don't want the ice cube? I know. You're tired. You're thirsty too. Come on. I know. There you go. Come here. There you go. Oh, you don't want it? Come on. I'll put it in your water if you don't want it. Come on. Over here. Come here, Callie. Come on. Over here. I'll bring the water to you if I have to. There you go. How's that? Okay. Okay. Nightbot deleted stream. Wow, dude, I love it. I got two bots going at it in my chat. I want them to throw down so badly right now. I freaking love it. All right, sorry for the intermission, you guys. Had to take care of that, even though my dog didn't end up doing anything. But anyway, let's continue on. All right, Vanilla Dome completed. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I'll probably turn the AC on or something. Get a little warm ski in here. I appreciate everyone being patient with me. Okay. Whew. You know, on second thought, it is getting a little toasty in here. I think I'm gonna put the AC on. Toasty McRoasty up in here. Close that door. Ah! Jesus Christ, Ken. Good God. Alright. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Alright, sorry. Ken, you made a bit of a mess on the thing with the water. You're supposed to drink it, not play with it. Little biscuits. I have an idea. Come here, Callie. I got you. such a silly nugget. Alright. I don't know, dude. Yesterday was in the 50s. Why are we back in the 80s? I have no idea. This is this is like climate change, just like messing with us, you know. Callie, girl, Jesus. Callie, I love you, but you're crazy. I have to move your water from here, okay? You're getting a little out of control with the water over here. Hold on. Hold your puppy horses, okay? Hold on. I feel like I'm a parent dealing with a child. I'm like, geez, you got more of it on you than in you. You know? Gave her some water to cool her off, and she's just like, I put an ice cube in her water, and she was more interested in playing with the ice cube than actually drinking the water. I'm like, you're killing me over here, dude. Yeah, those southern states are brutal. Yeah, man, it's insane. Oregon forecast, rain forever. Alright. Pumpkin spice lemonade. I don't know how I feel about that. My wife just like passed by like a lemonade stand, and they have pumpkin spice lemonade, and I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, as a dude who likes pumpkin, I'm so like off put by that. You know, I'm just like, I like pumpkin as much as the next person does, but I draw the line somewhere. Alright. Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, that sounds kind of gross. Just a little bit. Pumpkin what? Pumpkin lemonade. Pumpkin Drub, like, dude. Yes. That's NoFX, right? That's a NoFX album, isn't it? If my memory serves me. Yeah. One of the best NoFX albums. I agree. What about lemon flavored pumpkin juice? I don't think it works in either direction. At least in my opinion, anyway. It's one of those like thou shalt not, you know, kind of things. Can I swim through the chain? Oh, I can swim through the chain links. Okay, cool. Nah. Okay. My favorite NoFX album is The Decline, but it's pretty cliche. It's the only one long-ass song. Stream album is getting denied. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. It's pretty funny to watch it in real time, you know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah. That's what's up. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what my favorite NoFX album is. But like, they're not like in my like top 10 favorite bands, but I do like them. Like, you know, Fat Mike is like a really talented, you know, really good songwriter and such. But like, I don't know. NoFX was one of those bands where I was like, they're cool, but I'm not like in love with them, you know, that kind of thing. But I do like them. I've probably seen them maybe once or twice on like Warped Tour. I'm partial to So Long and Thanks for All the Shoes. Yeah, I'll get a few if I don't continue. Oh yeah, I think I need to go back and restock up on stuff here, because I'm gonna go into the Fortress. Punk is not really my forte. I do like some of it here and there. Yeah, that's that's how I feel with like certain genres. You know, it's like, for me, it's really hard to find a genre that I don't like. Because like, even if it's like not like my kind of thing, not my taste, like I'll definitely like find a band or an artist that I like in that genre. Let's see. Okay, now I think we're ready. We can do this now. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Alright, now we're gonna go to the Fortress and take on Trent Reznor here. Duck. Okay. Yeah, not going down that way. I think that if you're Little Mario, I think you can like go down there without a problem. But I am not Little Mario. That's okay. I hate country. Yeah. I mean, like, that's like, country is like definitely like at the bottom of the barrel of like genres that I don't like. Like, there's probably maybe like one, maybe two artists that I don't mind in terms of like country. But like, one of my main problems is that it just, like, to me, like, country music is very much like in a box. Like, it's like there's like little to no room for like an innovation. Like, when it comes to country music, you can't really do a lot without going outside the realms of like what is considered country. Because like, if you do anything that is like off kilter, then it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, like, there's this this band that's like country with like a little bit of like rock-ish, like, so like, I don't know what to really call it per se, but they're called Lakeview, and it's like there are like little mini subgenres of country, which they like call it bro country, I guess, but it's more like the vibe of it, not so much in terms of like sound wise, like, and that happens. Modern country is like what I call hick hop. Yeah, basically. I hate that. Yep, gotta start from the beginning again. I still have to, I don't know, I have to figure out what the heck is going on with my controller and the whole like random fast forwarding like thing. It's getting on my nerves now. I've had like my fair share of like controller problems in the past, and it's just, this one's kind of like starting to irk me a little bit here. Because, like, it kind of makes me feel like I'm going through a time jump without, like, that I'm not, like, permissing, you know? It's like, you don't have, like, my consent to just randomly fast forward, you know? Like, if I wanted to travel into the future and, like, to the future, like, I would have to get a DeLorean, you know? And, like, a whole bunch of, you know, what is it? What does he get, like, plutonium or some shit? Or whatever it is that Doc gets? That, like, makes the whole thing happen. But anyway, yeah. It's like, I don't know, it's like trying to like describe, like, because, like, as I said, like, when it comes to, like, country music, there's, like, little to no room for that kind of bullshit, for that kind of, like, you know, innovation where you can do something different. And it's like, I don't know, it's like you can't do like techno music over it, then it becomes something completely entirely different. And, like, you can't put heavy metal over it, then it's just, I don't know what you would even call it at that point. Country metal? Like, I don't know. Like, the only thing you can really do with it is just be, I don't know, you can, like, interject pop music into it. Yeah, but it's just like there's not anything you can do with it. Heavy metal mixed with country is like Kid Rock. I'm using the term heavy metal super loosely here. Clutch? I mean, maybe? Like, that's probably the closest you can get. Alright, yeah. Aaron's Aaron. Have a good day, dude. Thank you for coming in and hanging out on the stream, dude. I really do appreciate it, you know. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. You are awesome, dude. I have a Clutch album that is signed by all the members. A record distro sent to me by accident. But yeah, I want to say my aunt, I think? No, wait, no. One of my coworkers is, like, really into Clutch. Yeah, the closest to country that I'll go. Yeah, I agree. There's, like, one song from Clutch that I remember came out, like, when I was in high school, I want to say. It's called Careful with the Mic, and it's, like, it's kind of catchy, you know? It's a bop, as the kids like to say. Not bad. And then, like, I know it's kind of going a little bit off the beaten path here, but, like, there's this one band that I don't understand why people like, and that's My Morning Jacket. I don't understand why people like them. No Johnny Cash? Dude, like, Johnny Cash is, like, probably one of the few country artists that I'm like, yeah, like, that dude, like he was, like, one of the better, like, country artists from, like, back in the day. But yeah, and the band My Morning Jacket, I can't understand why, like, people like them. I don't hate them, I just don't get it. I would put Townes Van Zandt up there with them. Never heard of that. I've never heard of My Morning Jacket. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to describe them. They're like some kind of, like, a weird indie thing. I don't know. There's one episode of, I know you probably you're not really a big fan of it, but there's one episode of American Dad where, like, I'm gonna take care of that. Stop posting links. I thought you said you didn't like American Dad. Oh, okay. I thought you said you didn't like it. But anyway, there's one episode of American Dad where Stan becomes like obsessed with My Morning Jacket, to the point where like he like stalks the singer Jim James, I think his name, and like he gets like really into it because like because Haley like becomes like obsessed with them, and he's just like is like all of a sudden like, oh my god, I love this band, and it's like he then finds all these like rare recordings of him like doing like things like oh, this is just, like the sound of him like brushing his teeth and stuff like that, and it's just like, that's strange. And yeah, I was just like, all right, I guess, sure. Oh crap! No! Bye-bye. I know that episode. That's the reason I know of My Morning Jacket. I know of them because this guy I was friends with, who I also worked with, he was like really into them, and like he would like talk about them and then things like that, and I was like, okay, I have to check out this band that he was talking about, and I was like, it's fine. It's not something I would like outwardly like, you know, go out of my way to listen to. And like, it's, as I said, like it's fine or okay, but how like seeing how popular they are, I was like, I don't know, like it's strange. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I should probably grab a blue Yoshi for this. I just have that feeling. I have a hunch that I'm going to need blue Yoshi for this, because I hate the kind of levels where it's a side-scrolling level and you have no control over it. So I'm just like, alright, yeah, okay. So we're gonna need blue Yoshi for this one. Alright, let's see. We'll do a save state on this one. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Alright, give me a turtle, dude. Get me a turtle, dude. Get me a turtle. Yeah. When are you going to beat the stages and change all the colors and stuff? Probably the next time I stream it, because I'm kind of just mostly doing the mainline levels right now. I'll get to the specials, the special levels eventually. Go, grab and go, Yoshi. As I said, I will do do those levels, because I know, like, after you beat all of them, it basically, like, it changes, like, everything, like the color schemes, some of the enemies, like, sprites change, and it's kind of funny, like, what they do with the like, the turtles become like Mario heads or some shit. It's freaking weird. To half of my I had that feeling. I was like, he's not gonna like it. Just out of curiosity, which song was it? Because I think one of their more popular songs is called like "Touch Me or I'll Scream" or some shit like that. Bam. Bam. Butter Bridge 2. It was called Time Wasted. That's pretty on the nose to me. Okay. Yeah, this one. Okay, I remember. Alright. Okay. No. Time waited, but indeed time wasted. Damn it! Hey. Definitely. Yeah. Okay, fine then. Let's go. I'll fly my way then. Ah, crap. I've always liked the dudes with the red cape. They looked really cool. Yeah, that happens. Right there! It's right fucking there! Would you be interested in joining my SNES tier list stream whenever I do it? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That would be sick! I'd be DTF for that. Okay. We can do this. Also, we can work out a date and time. Definitely, man. Like, typically, my availability is usually, like, it probably would be better, like, on a weekend, kind of day. For me, anyway. Maybe we can, maybe grab a fourth. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, she's doing good. She's laying down. I'd rather her take a nap during the day and rather than the evening, so that way she doesn't be a pain in the ass in the afternoon. Speaking of grabbing something, getting kind of thirsty. All right, let's go. Okay, let me see. Just to make sure. I have a feeling this level is gonna be a pain. Thank you, dude. Let's go. Rock and roll. Yeah, let's go. Oh. No, come on. You jerk. Alright. I mean, fine, we made it here. We made it this far. They banned THC vapes here in Texas. Absolutely absurd. Now I gotta buy weed the old-fashioned way from some guy who pretended to be my friend. Dude, Texas is such a messed up place, man. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, man, like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel bad that, like, you're, like, in that, you know? It's, because, like, Texas is just, like, a place that has, like, potential to be, like, something cool and be like, hey, you know what? Like, we're, like, we can be cool, right, guys? You know? You know, just ignore our politics and our guns, but we could be cool, right? I remember that. But it's just like Texas just fumbles the ball every time when it comes to like actually doing something like meaningful. Damn it. Damn it. Yeehaw. Speaking of which. Yeah, let's go. Got a couple of free ups. Ah! I did forget about this part. Run! Run, Mario! Thank you. Out of my way. Out of my way, dude. Ah. Oh, God. Don't do that! Crap. Run! Cut your losses, Mario. Run like hell. Ah! Wow, that was close. Okay. I can carry around a fucking machine gun on my back in public, but can't score a fucking weed vape. Texas has good things about it. Not state income tax, and I'm old enough not to give a shit about the education system they're ruining. Yeah, that's definitely one way of looking at it. Because I mean, like, sure, you may not like care about their educational system, but it's like the people around you are going to be dumb as a brick, which is kind of an insult to bricks, but that's besides the point. All right, just to make sure. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Bah. Let's go, dude. Jump! Woo. Ah! I thought it was coming at me. Oh, God! Wow. Let me try that again. It's good to stay for live music, too. That is true. There's a lot of, like, good artists and bands out of from Texas, so I mean there are positives. Like, oh come on, that's not fair. I can't do that to you. It's too off screen that I can't reach him. Boingy boingy. Come on, dude, hurry up! I gotta. Bam! Let's go. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I hate that. Also, the state is building a high-speed rail system, supposedly. Yeah, it's a high-speed rail system. It's basically like it's like a one giant gun. You load the train in there like a bullet, and just like a couple of guys just be like, "All right, pull the trigger." Boom! Shoots like a rocket. And it gets me to Dallas in 2 hours. Sign me up. Yeah, it's funny. When I was a kid, I watched King of the Hill. And I thought, because it's a cartoon, I thought that Arlen, Texas was a fictional place. And I was like, nope, it's real. Not the first time I've made that mistake. Like, you see something on TV, and it's like a town, and you think, oh, is this a fictional place? I used to live really close to Arlen. Oh, nice. Like my geography of Texas is not like perfect, because like I can picture the state 100%, like, but like in terms of like where certain things are, like there's like the top, the bottom, the side, that. Like I know Corpus Christi is towards the southern part of Texas, like closer to the water. It's like basically right next to it. I think San Antonio is also down there too. Houston is down there too. So yeah, like as I said, like my geography of like Texas is not perfect. I mean, for someone who doesn't live there, I think, yep, Houston and Corpus are on the coast. Yeah, yeah, I got B's in geography, so that's pretty good for what it is. You described it pretty well. Damn, wow. Let's see. Let's grab a blue Yoshi. I likes me a blue Yoshi. I live near Corpus Christi, just north of it. Oh, okay, that's cool. Now I can picture it. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's like, I'm from Long Island, so it's like, it's really not very imaginative in terms of like the map of New York. You have like New York there, and then that little dangly little turd at the bottom, that's Long Island. And I dated a girl from Queens, and we would have like debates over whether or not New York City is part of Long Island. And, like, we'd always go back and forth. She was like, "No, it's not. It's the five five boroughs, this and that, Manhattan, Queens, And I'm like, okay, like, draw Long Island for me, then show me where like it is. And she's like, it's separate. It's like, okay, no, but if you look at on a map, the little fish, it's there. It's on there. Long Island is pretty much New York City. Yeah, like there's always jokes made about that where like if you're not from there, like everyone is just like, oh, you live in Long Island, you live in New York City. I'm like, no, not quite. It's a weird thing. Can I eat the Wiggler? I can eat the Wiggler. Hell yeah, let's go. Wiggler wiggling down my tummy. Let's go. Ah, stop that. Yoshi, stop it. How close are you to the Hamptons? Ooh, okay, so just gotta do a little thing here. The Hamptons are on the end, because like with Long Island, it like forks off. Montauk is at the very end, on the top. The Hamptons are far out there too, but I think, but like I don't go out there too often, so like my sense of where things is not perfect. But I'm like probably like I would say 2-ish, probably like an hour and a half at most to the Hamptons. Like I can drive out there. It'd probably take like close to an hour and a half with traffic probably. Because the Hamptons are like where the rich people live, and it's very much like mansions and fancy ass everything, Because like people on Long Island will be like, let's make a day out of it. Let's go to the Hamptons. Like it's always like it's synonymous with like being like rich and wealthy people. Yeah, rock and roll. Let's go. We got it. Yeah, because like if you remember from the Seinfeld episode where they go out to the the Hamptons and stuff like that. It's okay. Let's see. Can we do this? What's in here? It's I don't necessarily need that. I need Wiggler. I need turtle. Give me a turtle, dude. Can I eat that one? I can eat that one. Okay. There's no turtle dudes over there though. Fine. Fine. I will go through the regular way. Stop it. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Nightbot 1, bad guy 0. Alright, hold on, my wife is calling. Hello. Alright, I will end the stream. So I will be there in a couple of minutes, okay? Alright, love you. Alright, bye. Alright, so that's my cue to end the stream here. So I gotta go pick up my wife from the train station. And so yeah. Whew. That was fun. So yeah, so I'll be back again with more Super Mario World. I want to thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Quick shout outs to Clover, Sneaky Renee, everyone, Nuke Sloth, everyone who came in, Aaron, everyone who came into the stream and popped in and hung out, and everyone who subbed and everyone who followed. I appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. I really do appreciate it. Trying to see anybody else in here. There's more people, but they're probably closer to the top, and I have to get going. But yeah, as I said, thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. If you guys want to hang out with everyone on Twitch, you can follow me at twitch.tv/BlackOmen219. And I shall see you guys in the next one. See ya. Join the Discord. Yes, don't forget, join the Discord. It's where all the cool guys hang out. All right. Have a good night, guys. Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys next time.